Alrighty, welcome everybody. I am going to be guiding you today through a journey, okay? This is going to basically help you understand how this actually works, how to learn properly for yourself, for your customers, so you will have a good idea as to how it works and stuff. Because if you don't know how it works or if no one prepares you, you might get frustrated, you might get confused, and then you're like, okay, never mind. So I want you guys to be well prepared because this can actually really change your life. So I have an actual blueprint for the trading side, which I'm going to go over today. And then I'm going tomorrow, I'm going to have this blueprint here on how to strategize and everything, and how to hit ranks, how to make 1,000, 10,000, or even $100,000 a month with this company. So I only separated them because some people are going to come in and they are only going to want to they're going to want to trade. They were going to want to learn how to trade, and that's okay with me. All right, but at least you want to prepare them because some people, are not prepared. They will do stuff like they'll try they'll try for 30 days and then they'll give up, or they'll try for 90 days and then they'll give up because no one told them or they weren't aware of how it works. Okay, so I'm going to prepare all of everyone for that, as well as my name is Dominique Barbie. I have a training group as well. This is for the training group. I'm almost done with it. I just have to put this recording in, and then tomorrow's recording for the building side, and then everybody will be able to come in. You're going to be able to do whatever you want to do. You're going to be able to have your customers. You're going to be able to have people who want to build with you. Okay, and then you'll be able to put them into the group, and then they'll be able to watch this video, and you'll have more leverage. Okay, instead of having to explain the same thing over and over to people, this is going to make it easier where they can watch it, tell them to watch it, and then ask questions later. This is going to make your life completely easier, especially anyone who's going to be building this really big or going to have a lot of customers. You just be like, look, here's a video. Okay, so trading education game plan, a real life game plan to learn how to trade. This is very exciting because I know there's a lot of people who never traded before, have no idea what it is. This is going to actually be able to set your family financially free because, when you put your money in the bank, they're trading your money, but they're not giving you any of the money. They're not giving you a cut. They're making thousands of dollars from your money, because when you can learn how to turn 10 cents into a dollar or a dollar into hundreds of dollars, that is completely life changing. That is why this is the biggest financial market in the entire world, with a $5.3 trillion a day amount of volume. So let's get to it. All right. Well, let me click it. Make sure it's going. Okay, so here's the mindset that you definitely want to have, guys. You have to have the right mindset. This is a long-term plan. It's kind of like, this is like going to college, but not having to find a job at the end because the market is open and can pay you 6 and even 7 figures, okay? Past profits do not guarantee future results. As a disclaimer, it depends on how you learn, how you are willing to adapt to things, how you are able to, get into the training and learn, okay? You have a whole community of people who are here to help you. So it can take you anywhere from a few months to a year or longer to become an expert. You never stop learning, okay? You're always learning. You're always a student. You're just making money along the way. Some people may take a few months to make money. Some people may take less. This is why we have on our team specifically the auto trader that helps you learn while you earn, okay? You can even look at the trades that it's doing, and you will be able to, mock the trades or look at them and see maybe why that's happening, okay? So this is why we have the swipe trades, the other products, and especially our team auto trader that will help you earn while you learn, okay? Like I said before. Now, you want to remember this. If you do not have the 250 for the auto trader, understand that you will need to learn for a while to get good. If you do not, this is what people need to understand, because some people are going to come in and they're going to only be able to afford to become a member. So they're going to be learning, okay? And some people are going to be able to come in and do the auto trader, okay? So you have to distinguish and work from where you are. So if you don't have the 250, you're going to be learning. Okay, you're going to be working on getting your 2 and free so you can be able to keep going. Okay, if you do have the auto trader, you'll be able to make money while you earn, while you learn. It's two sides to it. Okay, so understand that the people who come in and they don't have the 250, they need to be ready to learn for a while. That you need to tell them that it's going to take a while to learn this. So it is $145 a month. So they have to develop a plan either to be able to keep on paying that so they can get good and learn later. It may take them a couple months, 2-3 months. We don't know. We don't know how fast they learn. Everyone is different. Okay. So like I said, the membership is $145, and you should be prepared to pay it for the rest of the year or refer 2 people so that you can have a free membership. You have to have that mindset. If this is not a get rich scheme, okay, it's a skill set that can set you free for life. You have to understand that. And I talked to the expert trader who does a lot of the trades for us, and that's what she said. She said she knew deep down, she knew from the bottom, everything within her whole being, that this was a priority because she saw people making 6 and 7 figures. She knew that if she learned it, she would be able to set herself free. Okay, so she made it a priority in her life. Okay, so if you have the mindset of learning for 30 days, and if you aren't rich by then, you want to quit, that is very foolish and it's very selfish. And I say foolish and selfish because first off, you got into this, maybe if you have a family or whatever, you want to set yourself free, it's selfish if you just think just 30 days and then that's it, because you're trying to do this for your family or whoever you're trying to do it for, even for yourself. If you're tired of being sick and tired, depending on where you are, you have to understand that 30 days, what is that going to do? It took you a lifetime to get where you are, and now you have to be prepared. So be prepared to learn for no less than 90 days, preferably 18 months or more to be an expert. Because like I said, this can set you free for life. This skill does take time, okay? So let me continue. So be active in the IML Elite group as well as the team group to look out for people who do live trainings. Stay plugged in. This is very, very important because the IML Elite group, you should be in the IML Elite group. Stay plugged in. Some people will post randomly that they're doing a training to help people, to help newbies, to help intermediates. Maybe they're doing an advanced training. You need to be aware because remember, you're trying to learn, so you want as much help as you can get, okay? The IML Academy is great, but we also have different trainings in the group. People will pop out of nowhere and say, hey guys, I'm doing a training. I'm going to show you how I get 5,000 pips. This lady today, this just happened today as well, she did a training, a beginner's training. If you went through the basics of some of the technical analysis and you were going through, you would kind of understand what she's talking about. But this is why this is the game plan, okay? So stay plugged into the IML Elite group. Ask your sponsor for the IML Elite group. If you're not in, make sure you are in that group because that has a lot of stuff in it, okay? So you also want to sign up for babypips.com and youtube.com so you can have additional resources for when you get confused. For example, when you're going through the IML Academy and maybe they're explaining the pairs and you don't know what a pair really means, they tell you the pairs, but you kind of don't understand, like, what's the first, why is it 2 pairs, like Euro, USD, like why is it Euros and then a slash and then USD? The front of it is the base and the second part is the quote. Okay, maybe you don't understand how they kind of taught it, so maybe you can just go on YouTube and say, what is a pair mean, and watch another video, okay? Or you can be at babypips.com. Everybody should be in babypips.com, okay? Everybody should be in babypips.com because it takes you from preschool to graduate school, okay? Everybody should sign up to that now, and I'm going to show you where that is, okay? Here is babypips.com right here, okay? And this is the school of Pipsology, okay? Not Pipology, Pipsology, okay? And this is going to take you from preschool, the basics, to kindergarten, elementary, middle school, summer school, high school. Come on now. All of this on top of our IML Academy. So let me show you where the IML Academy is. All right, if you go to trading in your back office, you go right here, IML Academy and IML TV. Okay, you want to know where both of these are because this is your training. Okay, this is your business, your training. Okay, IML Academy. Here are let me show you. This is not the IML Elite group. The IML Elite group is what everybody is, okay? So it shows you the history. As you can see right here, basics. You should, what our expert trader recommended was that you get through at least the basics right here, okay, before you start watching IML TV, because you're going to get kind of confused at what they're talking about. So get through the basics here and try to get through preschool, at least preschool. Make sure you're taking some notes, okay? And then go to IML TV. And I'm going to show you where IML TV is. Right here. IML TV. After you do the basics, 1, 2, 3, 4, and after you do preschool, go to IML TV, okay? And I'm going to give you some time frames too as well. IML TV, you're going to have to actually log into IML TV, and it's going to actually give you a schedule every day of who's on and who's going to be doing what, okay? So the IML TV, make sure you click on that in the IML Elite group and all that good stuff. So feel free to ask questions, all right, in our chats in the group, because we are here to help, okay? So the next part is, hold on one second.
There's one more.
If you hear any background noise, it's because Aaron is in the background, so don't pay that any mind. Hold on, from Big Chair, from slide. So in the beginning, like I said, I will warn you that it will be frustrating. It will be stressful because you're learning a new skill. Okay, you need to prepare your teammates for them, because if you don't prepare them and they have a mindset that they're just going to be in 30 days and then they're going to get rich, and they're going to be mad and they're going to quit, and they're going to lose, all this blessing, okay? So anything that's new is going to be hard in the beginning, but once you get a flow, once you get a schedule, it's going to be better. So this is the I Am Powerful Challenge, okay? It's going to help you with the mindset. It's crazy, and I know it's kind of hard to explain. The person who can control their emotions will control their life. If you can't control your emotions, your life is going to be controlled by your mind, and you're going to be a servant, a slave to your mind. When it deals with Forex, what I learned is emotions in Forex, you got to be real careful, because you can really get into big trouble if you don't know how to control your emotions. You may think something is going like this. It's up and down. It's going to take you on an emotional roller coaster. So if you don't know how to prepare yourself, you got to prepare your mindset every day. When you start getting into trading, you'll understand that it's more to it than what you think. It's a whole mindset thing. It's a whole control thing, and you will understand it. So the I Am Powerful Challenge, and you all will get a copy of this. I'll upload the PowerPoint so you can know what to do. It will help you to have peace while you're learning in your journey to training and your journey in life. It helps in all areas, okay? So it will help you get better each week. The more you get better, the better you'll be, okay? And the more better people you'll attract, and the more abundance you'll attract. If you're not doing nothing to grow every week, it's like it's nothing new happening, and all you're gonna do is complain about your life, and you're not changing anything. So it don't take it. It's a marathon. All right, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You don't have to rush. Just get better, and that's what happened to me. And I just got better and better every week, and it built up to a year, built up to 2 years, and before I knew it, I was just helping people everywhere. So over a month, even a month doing this, you'll see a difference. Okay, over a year, people will probably not be able to recognize you in your spirit, in your being, and everything. This skill can literally change your life. So, like I said, winners never quit and quitters never win. That's supposed to say win, W-I-N. Disregard that. So that is why so many people are struggling today, and there is so much room at the top of the 5% bracket. You have to be able to control your mind and your emotions, and do not let them control you. So for the next 30 days, do this and watch your life do a complete 360 for the better. Do this every day and do it over and over again. Like every month you can restart. So like I said, in the 30 days, the 30-day I Am Powerful Challenge, this is a repetition. You do this every month, okay? Or every other month, whatever is best for you. The first step is, pray for help in all areas of your life. Read the word. No, I'm not saying like be religious or you have to be a specific religion or anything. A lot of the teachings in the word, it has a lot of things that can help people in their life, like forgiving and helping people and different things and believing in yourself. It has a lot of things that people, basic things that people cannot understand in life and cannot see why they can't seem to get ahead. So when you do this, you'll be able to get downloads of the supernatural that can completely change your life and catapult your life. So number 2 is write down a specific goal with the date in the present tense. This is very important. If you watch the other training that I have, I'm going to also put that in the training group. When you write down your goals and you're very specific, not just I want to make some money, that's not specific. That is still a confused ship sailor. Okay, a person who does not know like a ship that's sailing, it needs to know the exact coordinates. It can't just say I want to go to London. You know, it can't just do that. It has to say I want to go to, you know, Brisbane 2.0 degrees, blah blah blah. You have to be the same way with your goals. I want to make, you know, what, $1,000 a month from trading. This is the trading side, and then you also go do this for the building side with the other one if you want to build. You don't have to. Specific goal, I want to make, you know, $500 a month trading. Okay, I want to catch 50 pips a day. I want to make 1% a day. On this date. I am so happy and grateful that I now am catching 50 pips a day on, you know, December 31st, 2017. It has to be written down, because when you write it down, it goes from the spiritual to the physical. It's the first step of understanding thoughts become things. And when you write it down, you take it out of your mind, you put it on paper. Now it's going to start to manifest and catch up as you take consistent action and work on yourself every day. Okay, so each day look at this goal and visualize it as done with full face. The more you focus on something, the more that it grows. That's how it works. Okay, when you begin to visualize it, it starts to become true. All right, so you want to set up a daily plan of consistent action and work towards it daily. How much training are you going to do per day or per week? Maybe you only have the weekends and you can do 2 hours on the weekends only. That's all you got. That's fine. Maybe you can do an hour a day. Maybe you can do 30 minutes. Maybe you can do 20 minutes. Whatever it is, as long as you get started and keep going, you'll get there. So the other part is to say affirmations out loud with feeling and intense emotion. When you say affirmations, you don't just say your affirmations in your head. Okay, you don't just say them in your mind or just say them like you just saying it. It's not, you're not really saying it for real. And that's not how it goes. So you got to say it as you believe it and that you're grateful for it, that it's actually happening. Like you see it happening now, like you're in it right now. And you got to have the emotion of what you'll feel. A good thing that I do, like sometimes I say, I have a feeling that this is going to happen. And I feel that feeling that I have. And then when I say my affirmations, I hold that feeling. That's kind of a trick I do to my brain. Or I say like, what if this happened? When I say, what if this happened, my brain kind of opens up and it's like, okay, I know what it feels like because I'm thinking about it. So when you say your affirmations, that's the feeling that you got to hold. So the other part is surround yourself with only positive people, and anytime anything negative pops up, instantly replace it. Negativity is like the killer of all dreams. A lot of people don't know that, and our brains are naturally prepared. It's kind of jacked up. It's drawn to negativity. And because of that, 95% of people fail in life. Okay, positivity brings abundance. Okay, when it's positive, you have good feelings and good things come to you. When you have negative feelings. So therefore, you're attracting more of that negativity, and it's coming more to you. So you can't get what you want. It's hard, and you can't have like you can't have a positive and a negative. Like your positivity has to overcome the negativity. I hope that makes sense. And you can do that by surrounding yourself with the right people, talking to like-minded friends, being in groups that are positive and uplifting, stuff like that. The other part is to limit the amount of TV you watch significantly and instead read personal development and success books, audios, seminars, all that good stuff. Definitely limit your TV. It's okay to watch TV, of course, but don't watch a lot of TV because, whatever you focus on expands. So whatever you're watching, that's going to be attracting in your life, okay? Because it's going into your subconscious mind, especially when you're watching repetitive shows and stuff. If you're going to do that, some stuff be juicy, I understand. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not giving up my, whatever it is. So, but you just make sure you place it, whatever, like my rule is for every, whatever you're watching, you need to replace it with 3 times as much as the personal development and positivity for it to overcome in the subconscious mind. Remember that subconscious mind is that powerful force that makes stuff happen. That's how you're able to drive and get home and you like, I don't even know how I got here. You just driving. Okay, that's how it works. So Limit it, replace it with personal development, success books, audio, seminars, all that good stuff, training, good stuff. So be sure to include the academy training, okay? Of course, in the IML TV. Replace some of your TV with the IML TV. The lady who's catching 5,000 pips a day, she was talking about the people she was watching on the IML TV faithfully. She wake up in the morning, she watching IML TV. She watching Les Waves on there. He's on TV Monday through Friday. She mentioned Stephen Lenzor. She's watching these people faithfully. Okay, if you're new, of course, as you finish the basics, you can be watching the basic training Saturday, Sunday. It's other days too. They got a new basic Forex trainer too. It's really cool. That TV is the bomb. Okay, it's really, really good. And if you're serious, you know, it's gonna change your life, because catching these pips is not a game. When you first turn your first dollar into $50, your mind is just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So the other part is write 5 to 10 things you are grateful for every morning. This is a really powerful technique that I've been using for a while, because whatever you're grateful for, you can be blessed with more of it, okay? Whatever you're ungrateful for, you know, the other part. Hopefully you catch that. When people are complaining about things, they only attracting more of it, and they don't even realize it. Okay, so when you're grateful for your health, you're grateful for the money you do have, you can able to have more. You can able to have more opportunities, okay? So if you write down 5 to 10 things every day, that really, really adds up, okay? So another thing is help someone without expecting anything in return. Maybe somebody need help in the chat, or maybe somebody need help somewhere, or whatever. Maybe you can message me like, who need help today? Like, maybe I can help you with something in your life. Try to help somebody today, okay? Because when you do that, it's something called a universal deposit. My mentor taught me to try to do 3 universal deposits a day. You can start with 1, okay, and it fills up your universal bank. So when that happens, you're gonna start seeing random stuff just start happening good for you. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So you want to fill up that universal deposit just by being good to people and just helping people. This is why I do a lot of mentorship sessions, because there's a 97% failure rate in the network marketing industry. I do a lot of, you know, weekly mentorship trainings from random people, maybe not on my team, and I'll just help them, and then I'll bust out of nowhere and pop up with $500 or $1,000, and it just happens like that. Okay, people who are so tight and they don't never want to help nobody, they all in it for themselves. They just, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be a little harder for them. Okay. So the other part is to remember to randomly look up and smile. Okay, that's a really good technique. You just look up and you smile. It just creates a surge through your body that just vibrates. Remember, whatever you're vibrating at is what you will begin to attract. You're always having waves of something, either good or bad, and it's determined by how you feel and your emotions. And you're always sending out those waves, and something is always catching that's exactly like it. Okay. So the other part is very important. Plan the next day and look at your goals again. Plan your day at night, okay? So you can be prepared in the morning. You can plan your way to success, okay? And sometimes I miss days where I don't plan, and that's okay. You're doing better than the 95% who failing. Trust me, when you plan your day, even if you plan your day 2 times a week, you're doing better than most of the majority of people. The majority of people don't have goals. The majority of people don't write their goals down. And the majority of people are not organized. So you're doing it 2, 3, 4 times a week minimum. You're way ahead of the game. Hope that makes sense. Watch, rinse, repeat until you smash all your goals. You will form new and better habits that will make your life amazing. Mindset is literally 90% plus of all of this. You gotta prepare. You have to have your peace. You have to have your calmness. You got to have your mindset right. Otherwise, people will start attacking you. Spirits can start attacking you. Anybody can start attacking you, and you won't be prepared because you're not prepared. A lot of this is a spiritual war. A lot of people don't understand it. It's a spiritual war and not a flesh war. And people who have the strongest mindset are going to win, okay? So, game plan. Here's the real game plan, okay, guys? I know I was talking about a lot of mindset stuff, but I have to prepare you guys. And prepare. This is for everybody. This is for you. This is for the people you bringing in. I'm doing this for everybody. Okay. Hopefully you guys still can hear me. It says my internet connection is unstable. So game plan. Here's a helpful game plan that will help you track your progress. This is what everybody needs to know. Okay. So 30 days. First 30 days. Okay. Here's the first 30 days, guys. Start the I Am Powerful Challenge. Okay. It's in here. Everybody's going to have a copy of this. They're going to know what to do for the next 30 days and the next 30 days and the next 30 days. Start the first 30 days. You should be starting the I Am Powerful Challenge. Okay. The next part is to choose whether you will be prepared to pay the monthly fee or refer to people to waive your fee. Okay, you have to be able to either go, are you going to refer people or are you going to keep paying it? What you going to do? You need to be prepared so it don't come next month and you say, oh, I don't have it. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? If you prepare yourself in the first 30 days, then you're going to be good to do. Maybe your sponsor can help you get one person, you get the other person. Maybe you're busy. I don't know your situation or whatever it is. If you follow the blueprint and the next blueprint and you just want to get 2 people, you get that in your first month, okay? You get that in first. Even if you don't want to refer another person, even the next blueprint I'm going to show you is really easy. You'll be able to do that, okay? So choose how many hours you will be dedicated to learning every week. Choose how many hours you'll dedicate to learning every week. How many hours can you commit to yourself to finishing this off, okay? Set up your team for exciting. That is the auto trader that we have specific to our team. You want to get this done in the first 30 days. Matter of fact, you want to get it done in the first week if you're going to do that. If you can't do it the first week, the second week, third, get it done in the first 30 days if you know you're going to do it. Okay, so the next part is write down when you will get this done in the present tense. Remember, writing things down creates it into physical, okay? Write down when you're going to get all of this stuff done, okay? So be prepared to finish the basics in IML Academy before going to watch IML TV. I already talked about that. Be prepared to finish. Do the basics, basic 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the preschool in babypips.com before you start watching IML TV. You can watch it, of course, if you want to. This is not like you got to do this. It's not like cookie cutter, like Jason says. Not cookie cutter, but it's really going to help if you finish the basics. This is how people don't get so frustrated and overwhelmed because they go on some advanced stuff and they didn't even finish the basics. So the other part in the first 30 days is to finish the technical analysis training and take notes. That's after the basics. Okay, that's the technical analysis. You can get that done in the first 30 days. And you should definitely have signed up for babypips.com and finish preschool in the first 30 days. Have your notebook, all that good stuff. Write notes, watch videos. If you don't get it, ask somebody in the chat. We all doing this together. Most of us, if you got a question, just ask somebody. So find a YouTube video that can help you understand each video as well. When I first started, I didn't understand, like I said, the pairs or what they meant. So I went on YouTube and I was like, okay, what does this mean? And then the expert trainer, she said, go to babypips.com. And I also asked in the chat, and everybody was helping me, and I got it after everybody helped me. So you're not alone. You don't have to be just secretly doing it by yourself. We all have our own personal journey, but you can ask people anytime. We're not gonna jump on you or anything. We're gonna help you. Everybody's here together. That's the good part of being part of the team. Like I said, start watching IML TV for basics each week. After you finish the basics, definitely start watching each week. You want to definitely watch it. You definitely want to start demoing for practice. That's when you get your broker account. And you just start demoing, practicing what you learn, okay? That's the first 30 days. Now, first 60 days, all right? Reevaluate and restart the I Am Powerful Challenge. You should have got done with the first 30 days. You're going to need another 30 days. Remember, everything that you have now is based on your thoughts and actions this whole 18 plus years that you've been on this earth. So it's going to take a lot of negative roadblocks to be deleted out of your body and out of your mindset that get stuck inside your body that a lot of people carry around for the rest of their life. So if you keep doing the I Am Powerful Challenge, maybe every month or every other month, you're keeping your goals in front of you, you're keeping your mindset positive and pure, and you just protecting yourself against these crazy people and crazy spirits and crazy stuff that try to attack you all the time. You really fighting back when you do that I Am Powerful Challenge. That's why I call it I Am Powerful, because you're so powerful, some people don't even understand their power. And when you do the challenge, you really start to see the manifestations. Every time I show people the I Am Powerful Challenge, they start saying, like, my marriage is changing, my mindset is changing, everything is just starting to change, and I'm just like, wow. And all it is that you speaking these things to reality is causing it to become your reality. You're creating, like we all do. We are creators, and when we speak and think, we create things. Okay, so you start with a small live account to test. You can start that in your first 60 days. Okay, live account, you do it in your first 30 days. It's just up to you. Some people may get done with this in the first 30 days. This is just kind of like a game plan, a slower game plan, that a real life, because we have kids, we have life. It's a real life game plan that anybody can do. That's why I set it up like this. But if you fast and you like boom, 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 I'm done, some people just like that. So start with a small live account to test. That's the broker account where you start trading, yada, yada, yada. As you go through the basics, some of this stuff is going to make more sense to you because you may not understand some of the lingo that I say or or what this means. You can always come back to this video and rewatch it. Okay, I say every time I do a training, I tell people to watch it at least 6 times because sometimes you may be doing something you don't remember or whatever. So the next thing is to test the swipe trades and the other traders. Optional. You want to learn. You kind of want to learn the other products, especially I heard swipe trades is really good. They're getting a lot of nice pips for people and doing really good. So the next thing is watch IML TV every week. Okay, you should be on a plan in the first 60 days to be watching, IML TV every week, something. Okay, that's how you get better. When IML started, they didn't have all this luxury stuff that you see right now. It was just the owners sometimes doing videos and a few little things, and they didn't have all this good stuff that everybody has. And when people quit, they literally, I'm like, are you serious? This training costs over $50,000 plus easily, and they just take it for granted, and that's why they can't never finish nothing. They can't never get nothing done. Choose to finish something for once, okay? And the next part is start going through the IML Elite file section, okay? Look in the IML Elite file section, okay? IML Elite, and then you go through the files. I need to show you this. I don't know what I have up here. I know I got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the IML Elite group right here. And always, if you're in any group, there's always a file section right here, okay? 1 second, let me make sure. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, then you go here in the file section and look at all this stuff. Guide to swipe trades, Forex basics, copyer's journal, sessions, the best time to trade, candlesticks, calculator, risk management, how to calculate risk, the trading plan. Look at all this stuff. Buy stop. It goes more into detail. And this is one other thing, trading charts, Forex basics. Start getting into this stuff. And where's that one thing I've seen? I showed you guys yesterday a picture. It's like a trading plan or something. You got to find it. And this guy, is this it? Trading plan template. This might be it. This is a good one right here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is a good one. He shows his trading plan right here. He shows everything you do. Once you get through the regular training, see, he uses baby pips and all that stuff. He uses charts, H1 charts, how to confirm, to enter. And look at this chart. Let me give you this chart. If you start with an account with 1250, once you start learning this stuff, you got a daily goal of 50 pips. Remember, today this lady showed us the lady who was on the training today, she's getting 5,000 pips a day. This guy is a simple trader. His goal is 50 pips a day. And look what happens in the first year, that 1250. This is how compounding works. Compounding is going to be either used for you or against you, okay? And that's what the bank is, against you, most people who don't know this. So he started with 1250, and at the end of the year, the account grew to over 14,000, okay? He's doing a very, very low risk, small, teeny goal. Usually people are doing like 1,000 pips, people doing 2,000, all this stuff. This is if you just, doing a little strategy, you just learning. And this account grew to this. 2 years it grew to look at this. It's crazy. $211,000. What are you doing? What are people doing right now that's making them $200,000 in 2 years? Nothing. And it's not even the recruiting side. This is why I'm saying, like, this can change your life. Look at this, the 30-year, $3 million. You just being conservative right here. I'm telling you, this is the teeniest strategy that I've ever seen out here, okay? Everybody else has bigger numbers. You can use his strategy right here and get a teeny little 50 pips a day. Is life-changing. Third year, 3 million. Fourth year, 44 million. Fifth year, 652 million. It's real. Okay, so this is the file section right here. Like, start getting through one file or 2 files a month or whatever. Okay, hope that makes sense. All right, so let me go back to the thing. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys that.
You ready, bro?
And then that's the iMail Elite file section. Some of you may forget some of the stuff I said. That's why I say you got to go through this again. Okay, so finish and master babypips.com, preschool and kindergarten. Okay, in the first 60 days, choose to finish preschool and kindergarten. Okay, go through the other academy trainings. Okay, it's going to be technical analysis, it's going to be intermediate, all that good stuff. I'm talking about iMail Academy in your back office. You should be. I'm not gonna say it's common sense because common sense is not so common these days. But when you join something like this, as I've been a business person for the past 6 years now, when I join something, I go click all the buttons in my back office. I go figure out what this does, what that does. And I thought it was common sense. I thought everybody did that. But I'm telling you now, if you have not done that, make it your business to figure out where you're at. Okay, don't be just being like, I don't know where I'm at and just all confused when you can simply click buttons and figure it out. Okay, if you need help, just ask somebody. So attend any live team trade sessions if possible. Like that lady, she did a live trade on the iMail TV, and she came out of nowhere and just did a training. Okay, and you want to get on that type of stuff because they showing you what they do in real life. And that lady, she only got 2 people under her, 2 are free, and she quit her job from learning this. Okay, so check iMail Elite for live sessions from other members. Start feeling more comfortable with live trading. Become 2 and free in your first 60 days, 60 days, and decide if you want to share this blessing with others. Some of you going to catch fire and you're going to say, wow, I need to share this with people because I'm learning so much and I want to help people. Just think about, honestly, if your sponsor, whoever invited you, didn't tell you about this, just imagine where you're going to go, and they didn't tell you, you will be wherever you're going to be in the next 5 years, okay, 3 years, whatever. Just imagine if you just told a few people and it changed their lives. Sometimes you just got to, want to be a blessing to others because that'll help you. So, like I said, in the first 90 days, guys, you want to evaluate and restart, okay? Reevaluate and restart the I Am Powerful Challenge. Like I said, do it every month, every other month, every 3 months, whatever you want to do. This is the fun part of it. You can do whatever the heck you want, guys. I'm just giving you a conservative plan to help you be successful, okay? You are your own boss. That's why I love this. I don't have a job. I love this because I get to do whatever the heck I want. If I want to take a break and go do something with my kids, if I want to start the I Am Powerful Challenge, I can skip a month if I want to, but I really at least do some things. I always do, because if I don't do like my affirmation, I can tell the difference. I can completely tell the difference. If I don't read, I can tell the difference, okay? Because it's just different. So eventually you're gonna get to a feeling where if you don't do something, you feel weird. That's when you got a habit. If you don't do a training, or if you don't say nothing, or you don't whatever, then when you get a weird feeling of not doing something, then you're doing something right. But if you just don't care or whatever, you can tell that you have not created the habit. So 90 days, continue to watch iMail TV. Continue going through the iMail Elite file sections. Like I showed you guys where the file section, you're not gonna get through that in the first 90 days. Some of you may not, but just pace yourself. Continue to go through the iMail Academy over and over. When you finish the iMail Academy, you're gonna go through that again. Trust me, you want to go through that again. You really want to go through that again. And you want to go through babypips.com, elementary and middle school. In 90 days, you should be in elementary and middle school, okay? Over and over. By that time, 90 days, let's see, it's November, December, January, February. 90 days, you should be good, okay? Like in Dallas, we have a live training from this beast. I think his name is Richard Spiller or something. Me and Aaron is going to Dallas because he's good. He's making 5,000 plus a day. He's doing a live training, guys, and it only costs $25. So we taking our butts on the train. We're going to Dallas. It's 5 hours away, and we're going. Anybody who's doing a live training, I'm there, because they tell you secret nuggets that a lot of people may not get. So if you're using the auto trainer, you should get your Forex Titan. You also, I didn't put this on here, you also want to get your live event ticket for the next live event. Like the next one is in March in Vegas. You want to go, even if you're just a customer, even if you're just trading, because the last event, this guy showed them 30,000 pips to set them free for the next year. When you go to events like that and you invest in yourself, you get golden nuggets that everybody else don't get. 30,000 pips for the rest of the year. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's somebody who got $20 and now they can have over $20,000. That's how powerful you going to an event is, because this type of information is expensive. It's not just lollygag. It's not no $145 a month. It's not no $195. It's not no $250 to get somebody who trades that good auto trade. It's like $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 type of thing. Okay, so 90 days. It's still 90 days. You keep peace. You stay calm because you're doing well. If you're finishing these steps, you're doing really, really good, because some people can't even get to this. They just be like, I can't connect it or whatever. They don't keep pushing. Okay, so continue. You're gonna be confused if you're not going through nothing. You're gonna be confused. I'm just gonna put it like that. If you're not going through anything, you're not doing anything, you're gonna be confused when everybody starts getting good on you and you start at the same time, and everybody's starting to talk about, which pair are you trading, or are you catching that pip or harmonic scanner. You're gonna be confused, and you started with everybody else. Okay, you don't want to be in that situation. You want to just take small steps. You don't have to, just take small steps. You don't have to be freaking fast. It's okay. It's completely okay. Do it on your own time, but just put one foot in front of the other. That's all I'm saying. Don't just do nothing. That's the worst thing you could do. So on the first 90 days, you're still continuing with the Forex Titan. You should see some nice profits from Forex Titan. It's most of the day she wins. She may lose a day here and there, but she's really good. As long as you're getting more wins than loses, you're good. Okay, don't get nervous if you see a losing trade or whatever, because she wins more than when she loses. Okay, and so yeah, look out for the live trading sessions from members in a company or in teams. I already said that. You should be always looking for people doing trading sessions or stuff like that, and feel free to ask questions. So if you can get through the first 90 days, you got, oh my gosh, you're doing so good. So, but the next 120 days to 6 months, like I said, you're still doing the I Am Powerful challenge if you want to. Continuing to watch IML TV. You should be consistently watching IML TV, especially in 60, 90, 120 days, all that good stuff. You should be consistently watching that. Like the lady who gets the 5,000 pips, she's up at 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, catching less waves. And if you went to IML TV, you'll see that guy. I went to that today, and I asked her, I was like, who's Les Waves? Because by the time you're watching this video, I may be a beast right now. I don't know when you're watching this video. But I went there. I was asking questions. Ask questions. Figure out things. Don't just be like, oh, I don't get nothing. Okay. I asked her. I said, where is that? Who's that? And I went to IML TV. I found him. I said, oh, okay. She's successful. She's getting 5,000 pips. I'm going to start. Once I finish certain parts, as I'm following the same blueprint as you guys. I made this blueprint for myself, but I just was sharing it with everybody, because when you show people, that's how it works. You show people what you do, okay? And I found him. I found the name she was talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, it's right here. Okay, I'm starting to get unfoggy. I'm starting to understand things, and I'm getting excited. So continue through the IML Elite files, like I showed you. Continue through the IML Academy. Still going through that. Once you master it, you got your notes. You should have a journal for all of this. It's your journey, because when people need help, you can be like, okay, I remember when I was on that part, this is what I did. Go through the babypips.com. You should have finished the elementary, the summer, the high school, undergraduate, freshman, over and over. Summer, high school, undergraduate, freshman, over and over. Okay, 120 days, 6 months. You should be done with that. Okay, getting that done. Some of you might already finish the whole thing. I don't know. So keep peace and stay calm, because you're doing really, really good. Continue to use swipe trade signals and evaluate the decisions when yeah, continue to use those swipe trades. If somebody does a training from a different team or whatever, if I catch it, I'm going to put it in the file section of the new training group that we're going to have for specifically for our team. So like I showed you the IML Elite files, we're going to have an IML Elite, I'm not IML Elite, but IML Bosses training group that's going to have file section. I'm going to post recordings and stuff like that. So for when other people come in, they get the unfair advantage. So you should be still using Forex Titan. Look out for live trading sessions from members in company or in the team, still doing that. If somebody doing a live event, you should try to go if you're close. If you got the money, you should definitely try to go. Practice and feel free to ask questions. Go through bonus videos on the Fibonacci, etc. I actually have a cool video that I paid for. It was a lot of money. It was back in the day. And this is this guy who was trading cryptocurrency. But he was a master. He was really good in Forex for 2 years, and he started trading crypto. I have a training from there, but you have to get through at least the intermediate, and I'll post that video, or I may just give it to specific not specific people, but you know, the leaders or whatever, so they can give it to their team or whatever. I don't really want to post it in their group because it's really kind of confidential. And I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But I was watching his video, I was trying to learn, but he was talking in terms that I didn't understand because I didn't have IML, I didn't have the academy. And I started going back and I'm like, oh, I know what he's talking about now. And he's making good money trading crypto. I'm releasing that. I'm gonna release some other things, whatever I find that can help you guys, okay? So 7 to 18 months. Oh my gosh, if you made it here, you are a superstar. You're still doing mindset. You should be meditating, doing the I Am Powerful challenge. You can create your own mindset strategy, whatever you feel comfortable with. Maybe you stretch, maybe you exercise in the morning. Maybe you do whatever is calming and peaceful for you. You should do it because this is your business. This is your life. This is your whatever. And do it when you do things that make you feel comfortable and, you know, whatever, you'll do better, okay? Don't stay in such a comfortability where you're not willing to do what it takes, of course. You got to be willing to make some new habits, but still be you and be happy. Do what makes you happy, okay? And you want to stretch yourself at the same time, okay? Don't say, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing it. Just try, keep doing it, and then you may end up liking it. So continue to watch IML TV. You know, you should be finished. You should almost be finished with the IML Elite files. Continue to go through the IML Academy. Over and over. Go through baby pips. You should be getting done with freshman, undergraduate, sophomore, junior, senior, graduation, all that good stuff. Some of you may already have been done with this. I plan on getting done with all of it in the next 4 months. I'm not going to take a year to finish that. I just made up my mind I'm not. But this is just a plan for somebody who's taking a long way. Okay? And that's okay. It's up to you. So keep pace and stay calm because if you got to this point, you're way ahead of a lot of people. And if you're still using the auto trainer, your account should be really, really nice. Really, really nice. Continue to do the swipe trades. Swipe trades are really good. We're going to have some cryptocurrency stuff by then. By the time you're probably watching that, whatever else we got, new stuff, do that stuff too, okay? Forex Titan, of course. Look out for live trading sessions. Still doing the same things. Ask questions. Search study materials and YouTube videos if you get stuck. 19 months and on. You still going through the section. It's up to you. Remember, you're always a student. Continue to learn. IML TV because it also has advanced strategies where you can ask questions. Remember those bonus videos that I talked about. You want to journal your journey, okay? If you don't have a notebook, go get a notebook. It should have your goals in the present tense. All your goals should be written down. If you didn't hear anything, write down your goals. Write them down, okay? Not on your phone, on a piece of paper, okay? On a piece of paper. It needs to be on a notebook and a piece of paper or an index card. You can't cheat and put it in your phone. I put it in my phone and I put it in a notebook, honestly, because if I'm out and about and I don't have my notebook, I hurry up and put it in my Evernote.com. I use that for a lot of things. And then when I get home, I write it down because I notice when I write down things, it happens better. I learn better. I take notes in a book and sometimes I take notes on the phone. But your goals need to be on paper, okay? That's how they manifest better. So, like I said, always set goals and a date, okay? create an affirmation for your goals. That's a really good idea that you can do. The people who finish this, you know, their lives will be changed forever. Remember, winners never quit and quitters never win. Okay, that's it. I go by that. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Especially when it comes to this, it's powerful. And I'm going to give you guys some strategies on cryptocurrency, like what I showed the other day in the CoinMarketCap.com. Those top 10 current cryptocurrencies can change your life. Okay, so I recommend. I'm not going to give you any. Don't say I'm giving everybody investment advice, but we did this 6 months ago, and on CoinMarketCap.com, and I'll go over there really quick so you can know what I did. Stay on task, stay on course. You will win. Get excited and start this journey. I'm going to show you CoinMarketCap.com because I just feel obligated that I should do that because, you know, a lot of us are cryptocurrency lovers. And let's see. And look at this. Bitcoin is almost $10,000, and I posted that.
Is it 10,000?
It's almost $10,000, y'all.
Jesus Christ.
96.87.
Look at Ethereum. Remember
That's
I said
sick.
when it hits 10,000, Ethereum's gonna hit 500, and then hit 1,000. So
look at Aaron. He busting out of nowhere because he know. He didn't say nothing the whole time. This is how serious is this. We had a group, and we was telling them like get the top 10. Okay. Ethereum Classic was in the top 10. I do recommend you get. I would get the top 15 to 20. I'm talking about Ethereum Classic. And in Ethereum, look at this. When we first started our little group, we got a little group that we had with cryptocurrency. And we all did this. We had a retirement strategy, and these numbers were way lower than this. This was like 6 months ago. These numbers was way lower, and everybody who invested, they made bank. Some of them cashed out their money, which I didn't tell them to do. If you're gonna invest in this stuff, you should have a mindset to invest for at least 12 months, because I get people all the time, like if Bitcoin went down, so they're like, oh my gosh, they go crazy. They're like, oh my gosh, what am I do? Bitcoin, oh, it's a couple $100. And I'm like, if you don't keep that freaking Bitcoin. So once you start making money with the auto trader and Forex Titan or whatever, after maybe 2-3 months, start putting money into these if you want to. Past profits do not guarantee future results. Just in case I'm getting whatever somebody else listening to me from the government. I don't think they are, but I don't know. But yeah, this is, remember I told you, remember this, and I'm having this video right here so I can look back and see the numbers. I'm doing that right now, actually, because I'm recording this, and I want to be able to look back and say, I told y'all. I'm looking at all these numbers real quick. Hold up. Okay, since I'm recording. Yeah, if you don't know what cryptocurrency is, you better ask somebody. The company is bringing cryptocurrency here. We're going to actually have mining machines. Yep, the series. I'm off work today. Could be a day trip. It only pops up when we talk. Yep, this is great because like, whoa, and guys, we still got time for I want a coin. Yep, you can get pieces of a coin if you want to. The live training in that. Oh yeah, Terry, you in Texas. Anybody in Texas, y'all should come to that event. It's only $25. I will show you where it is actually. If you, like I said, this is why you want to keep posted in the IML Elite group. If you search in the IML Elite group, Spiller, he had a event. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go.
Jesus. Why are you
What day is it? Texas. I think that's it. Training topic: scalping, sitting move, harmonic scatter, how to use others as special indicator. Okay, this man. Wait, I gotta find it.
All of them, bro.
Okay, I gotta find it, Dallas. This might be it. December 16th. 4 hours of training. Okay, this is why it's good to, I check this group every day because they have so much stuff. This is, you want to come to anywhere you can come to a live person or a Zoom or something, you want to be there. And this is, look at this, $25, okay? $25, and this is where you go register. If you're in Texas or close to Dallas, I highly recommend you go here. I'm 5 hours away. Even if you're not, if you got the money to just come, I'm telling you, if you even go on his page, guys, this is nothing to play with. I went on his page. He had live trainings on his page, only a little bit to like kind of entice people, whatever. but you must be active. If you are in Texas, come here, okay? And it was another, they have them in Houston. They have meetings in Houston, and they have Sunday trainings, okay? Just look in this group, just search the files. Hold on, I made a post. Let me show you. If you're in Texas, you can look. You can just look in whatever state you're in. It doesn't matter. Whatever state you're in, that's okay. Let me see. Let me go back to there. Go to the chat. Yeah, cool, Terry. I'll see you there. I have friends in NYC and Atlanta who host IML events all the time. I'm inside the IML League group at some point. People around. Yes, Max. It's people everywhere. People everywhere. Guys, everywhere. It's gonna be really awesome. And they have posts about different places all the time. It's like everybody coming together. So you know, really exciting times. That's the game plan. Does anybody have any questions about the plan that I showed? I will have the recording so you guys can kind of look at your own time. I'm giving you a sneak peek of tomorrow. This is going to actually show you a quiz on what you are doing and what you can do to build. Okay? It's actually going to ask you questions to see why you're where you're at, and it's going to give you an honest review of why you're where you're at, how many people you contact, and all that. So this for builders. And if you want to get your 2 and free, you want to watch this training so you can knock out the ballpark. And once you see how you can actually see how you're doing, it's going to show you how to get to 1,000. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do. No matter if you want to do a home party, if you want to do a Zoom, it's going to pertain to anybody and everybody. So that's a little sneak peek. If you want to be on that training tomorrow, and like I said, you can do this. So get excited. Anybody have any questions? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me see. Anybody have any questions on learning how to trade? Yes.
Dominique, I got one.
Yes.
How do you pay the trader?
How
do you put it trade for you?
For the event?
No. I'm talking about the trader that does the trading for you.
How do you load it?
The one that we have for our team?
Yeah. How do you pay him? Her, I mean.
Oh, we don't pay her. Since we are part of the group, all you have to add is $250 to your trading account.
Add it to your trading account?
Yeah, to your broker.
I don't know how to do that.
Who is this talking? I can't tell.
It's Alan.
Alan, oh, okay, Alan, you just started. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the next step. Good. I'm glad you got on. I'm gonna send you the next step so you can get your auto trader going. It's a second step that you got to do so you can get it. It's called getting a broker, and you get the broker. You get verified with 2 pieces of documentation, and then you add your money to the account using Bitcoin or a card, and then it's gonna be a separate step to connect the auto trader to your computer.
Okay.
So you don't have to, it's just a next step that you got to take. I'll send you that information.
All right.
Okay, great. Anybody else have any questions? Let me check the chat too. And let's see. Okay, it looked like everybody get the big picture of how it works. Awesome. Yeah, see, guys, every Monday we have the mastermind. This is for mastermind. Mondays are for masterminds, how to build, how to hit every rank, all that good stuff. I want to show you the back office, how you see your progress. You can ask questions on the comp plan, how we build. We build a specific way on our team, building our legs, and not only do it specific like that, this is going to help, it helps people better to reach, $600 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month if we build like this. That what I've seen, because I built different organizations, and if you built one leg for somebody, that makes it harder, because then now they got to go build 2 when you could have helped them build their legs because they under you anyway, and instead of just putting them all down a long line of a leg that they can't even catch up to. So it gives them more belief and more motivation. Now they hitting rank after rank after rank. But I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. This was just a trading strategy. I'll show you how to trade and get your education right. So when you join, you can give your customers this, and they will be able to be okay. They're going to be prepared now. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm confused, and you know what I mean. They're just gonna be prepared. So every time you sign up somebody, you want to give them this. The IML. Let me show you the training group that I'm creating. I just finished up the new boot camp for the 21 days Forex style. I just finished that. I had to finish a few things before I added you guys, and I had to kind of learn how it works before I created it. This is going to be the training group for you guys. See, nobody's in it yet. I was just preparing for you guys first. And then once you get in here, you'll be able to go to, I'm going to put the pin post, how to get a new member started, and it's going to show you exactly what to do to get people started. It's going to show you all of everything you need, how to set up your broker, where are other groups, stuff like that. So, yeah. So if nobody has any questions, then let me check. Thank you. No, you're welcome. Yes, I really need that because people are coming. I'm happy the momentum about to be crazy. It's already crazy. You're a beast in slay mode. Yeah, girl. We gonna be good. Trust me. This team is gonna be really, really solid. I'm excited for everybody. When you build teams like this, you have to have a system because otherwise everybody's gonna be willy-nilly. And you need a system. That's why we got our own system. We got the prospect group. We got the training group. So everybody can be boom, boom, boom. Then you know what you need to do when you learn how to trade. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to be a file for how to set up your broker. You can just tag somebody real quick. Boom. You need a system. When people don't have these resources and they don't know what they're going to do, it's going to be way harder. Okay. So we have a benefit when people join our team. We're going to have the boot camp for Facebook. They know what to post. They don't got to say, hey, what do I post? What do I say? You send them here. Okay, well, how do I hit the next rank? Boom, I'm going to make a blueprint for hitting ranks, what you need to do every day, how you can analyze your own self and what you're doing now, and you can get a real life, analyzation. Like, this is why you're not getting results because you're not doing this. You're not doing this, and I tested your results. If a person comes to you and say, I'm not getting results here, you can say, hey, okay, what was the results on your quiz? And they're going to have 0, 0, 0, 0. Then it's like, that's why you're not getting results. So it's going to be so much easier for everybody, okay? And it's going to be really great. It's going to be a nice journey. It's like I said, it's a marathon. It's a sprint and a marathon for me, but some people it's going to be a marathon, and that's how you got to look at it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're going to be on the building training, or I'm going to give everybody this recording and then we're going to get it rolling. I'm so excited for you guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Okay.